Hey guys, it's Sam. I have an unboxing of something I had not heard of before. A company called MeePlus reached out to me, and I rarely do reviews, but as soon as I saw this product, I really thought that it might answer some things that I have been wanting to solve for a bit now. So I looked into it and I was really excited. So I decided to do a review. So this is from MeePlus and it's a Slimpad rings planner. And I'd never heard of it before, but I hope that it's as amazing as it seems like it's going to be. Haven't opened it yet. It did come wrapped really tightly in some just plastic. So I already took that off. Nothing special there. But I have not, I promise, I have not opened this box. So this is going to be new for me and for you. If you're interested in seeing this unboxing and my thoughts on this planner cover, stay tuned. All right. Oh, and I can already see that I'm gonna love this color. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was not expecting any kind of calendar pages to come with this. Oh, okay. If you have been around here at all, you know that I have a multi system going on for my planning system. I adore rings, but I also love a bound book. So I'm always going between either a Hobonichi Weeks and personal rings, sometimes Pocket Plus, but it's usually personal. Some kind of bound book. I've dabbled in TNs, which I'm still journaling in. But one thing that I have wanted lately is a more slim line personal rings cover, but I wasn't really seeing anything that was kind of grabbing my attention, and that is what this is. Oh, brother. If it's child-proof, I'm in trouble. Luckily, I have some scissors right here, so we'll just make quick work of this. Nicely packaged, very well protected, so points for that. Okay, so bubble wrapped and otherwise wrapped. So let's break into the layers here. Whoops, okay. That went flying. Not sure where that's gone off to. I was like, I know I broke this. Okay. I'm not a silver fan, but the box is nice. Okay, so a box, and then it's in a protective bag. Ah, it's so slim. It's so slim. I'm just gonna set this kind of off to the side here. So I can already tell that I'm gonna love the color. Ooh, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I've got to do the sniff test. Oh, this smells amazing. Okay. So I did. So I requested 16 millimeter rings. And I don't think these are 16 millimeter rings. That just seems very, very tiny for 16 millimeter. So this leather is absolutely, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so this is the Slimpad Pueblo custom ring planner in cognac. And I chose the brass spine, so that will age with use. And the gold rings, and these are Kraus rings, which super fantabulous, love, love, love. The like original layout would be $139, and this leather is from the it's a veg tanned bad. I'm never gonna say this right, but I've heard other people say it. The Badalassi Carlo tannery. So this is Italian, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this. So beautiful. And then there's like a ring protector here. to help you not get the, you know, the little creases in your leather. And then you can also get some extras. Oh my goodness, this has an S on it. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was a thing. So I requested a band with a wide pen holder. And so this would be $19 if you added this to your planner. Oh, this is so pretty. Pen. Oh, here's my pen. So there's a couple of different sizes. And this, so that's a pretty chunky pen. And if it fits this, it'll fit most pens. I don't use fountain pen in my planners, but I think that it would also fit several fountain pens. Okay, so with this configuration, I'm not sure about the charm though, because I didn't know anything about a charm. Oh, that's so pretty though. It has an S. Oh, I love that. Okay, this configuration with the brass spine and the gold Krause rings, I think this configuration would be $170. And then this band with the wide pen holder is an extra $19. And I don't think that that is bad for what you get at all. So I'm not sure. Oh, I've been so intrigued by these on other websites. These little stamp things. And this one has sunrise, set, moon, a cup, poop, a pad, and medication. And you just stamp them. Let me see. I have a piece of paper here. Oh my gosh. And that one's red. Oh, I like these. Okay. Very intriguing. I wonder if they're different colors. Yes! Okay. Now that's fun. Okay, so I was not expecting this, but well, that is a really fun extra. And then I have, goodness, quite a few inserts here. So I love rings, especially for keeping really relevant information. Things like my workout tracking and health stuff. That is fun. And I don't need as many pages as I currently keep in my planner. So I really thought that scaling down what I had would be really good for me, because sometimes I overcomplicate things and then I get stressed out. So I thought about keeping just like my tracking pages in here. And with these, I mean, at this point, this is unknown to me if I have the 11 or the 16, but let's just see what this will fit. So I'll just have my monthlies in here because that's one thing that I wanted to keep. We'll just see what I can get away with. And then I wasn't going to put my weeklies in here. I was actually just going to put my health tracking stuff in and some other tracking pages in, other little collections. So that is what I intended to go in here, and it fits. And there's still room. Future Sam popping in here. I do want to note that I realized I had way more room than I thought that I did, and I have since added other things here, and I even was able to include all of my tabs, which I really didn't think would work, but it did. Now I do have a couple of things in here that ultimately I don't think that I need, and I probably will take out because I would like to have a little bit more space here, but I just wanted to mention that I have the full year of the monthlies and a couple of other extra pages up front, and then I have about a month and a half of my weekly inserts in here as well. And right now I have not been using my actual printed dailies. I have been using just blank paper, which I go back and forth about which one I want because I don't always lean on daily. So I have just a couple of pages in here 4 dailies, and I'll see. If I start using them again, I'll pop a week in here at a time. And then I have all of my health and fitness tracking pages. And then these other trackers, which I have not been keeping up very well with, so I'll probably take some of these pages out. And then my lists and notes section, and some blank pages in the back. So there's still, it still closes fine. The rings are a little bit more, I don't usually like them to come up this far, like the stuff on the rings. The stuffers out there, I know you will feel differently, but it still moves just fine, and that's accommodating all of my vellum and the dividers, so I'm pretty impressed with what this will hold. I don't think that I mentioned, and I wanted to mention, that one of the things that really drew me to this system is that I think that it's like the perfect blend of the vibe of the Traveler's Notebook company and Rings, because, you know, a lot of times Rings just doesn't have that feel that you're looking for, but this just checks all the boxes. So back to the video. So one of the inserts that we have in here, I really like these kinds of inserts that fold. Oh, I like this. So it's a horizontal monthly, and it's a Monday start. Yes, I like that. So it goes through July on one side, and oh, it goes the other way. It goes through December on this side, and then some lists at the bottom and a 2027 calendar. That is super cool. I like that a lot. So I would probably just kind of put this in the back. I have some notes here that I don't want to share. They're health notes at the very end here. But I would probably put this in the back for future planning. And then we have some different inserts here. Ooh, a week on one page in the back here. Oh, and grid. This is great. This is very much like my Hobonichi weeks. Yeah, so this layout is actually perfect. And it's on cream paper. Love that. The paper feels nice. It's thicker than like the Filofax paper. Really smooth. Very nice. And then let's see what these are. This must be monthly pages. Oh, okay. So it's an undated monthly calendar. So it's a month on, well, technically one page with a room for list and notes and stuff. That's cool. And there, I'm not going to count them, but it looks like more than 12. And then I think that this, oh, okay. So it must be a mixture. There's grid here and plain there. Or is this a protector? Oh, that's just a protector. So this is all grid pages. This paper feels different. Oh, I wonder if this is Tomoe River paper. It says Spark paper, but it feels very, very thin, which would be great if you wanted to keep a bunch of notes in a very slim calendar like this. And then I could put the protector on. My goodness, this is lovely. I am looking forward to the brass aging. That is a process that I have really come to love on my Kaweco fountain pens and some other brass items I have. This is beautiful. Now that is not in the rings. Maybe I'll take that out. Doesn't look good. That is beautiful. I'm super impressed with this leather and the quality of the planner. Nobody except for the really, really expensive guys seem to have the Krause rings, so that is a huge plus for me. We'll have to, goodness, I love this. And then one of the things that is, you know, difficult about carrying rings around is the fact that they're so bulky. And I understand that not everybody could make such a slim planner work. Because some people like to literally carry around everything, but I have been craving carrying more. this. I love the way this feels on the inside too. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of things that will round it out for me. I always have the same front in my planner, but I am getting ready to switch this up for Halloween. So if you are looking for minimal, wonderful quality, beautiful, this ticks all of the boxes for me. I prefer gold over silver. I love brass details. This is just beautiful. If you are interested, gosh, I'll have to go back. I'm so flustered at the moment. I don't even remember if I have a discount code or anything. I'll flash it here if I do. All of the information will be in the description box. This is just so special, and I absolutely love it. I've been looking for a minimal ring planner. I think that I have found it for you. Go check them out. I'll leave a link. Thank you so much, MeePlus, first of all, for reaching out to me to see if I would be interested in doing a review of this. This is just absolutely lovely, and I don't do a lot of face videos for things like this, but I wish that you could see me because this is just absolutely making me smile. I love this. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm probably not answering all the questions that you might have, but I'm trying to point out the things that are important to me. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. They have a whole range of leathers. I'm just really a sucker for a lighter, warm brown tone, but pop over and see. They have quite a few options available, and just to get something with really high quality leather is important to me, and that's something that I'm not finding a lot of out there, especially under like $300 or more in a price point. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Tell me what leather you would choose. Yeah, and if you would like to see more planning videos, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye, guys.